Deep for the Steelers. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33.
From the 33, here's second and 8.
59, 250.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it, 20.
He'll try the right side with Johnson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 43, here's second and 1.
Hey! 280, 50-50.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Set.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Middle. 21.
Stafford to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. 22.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10
40 gun.
at the
40 gun.
20-yard line.
Set. 180.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Middle. Give me radar. Get away, 32. Easy alert. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of first down and be able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third and 1.
On third down, here's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's the score. Steelers 7. Falcons nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Ritter. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Here's Ritter to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Black shot. Green jack. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Down. Ready.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Out wide. That's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one quick was just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 red.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set. We're waiting. Pretty hot.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. Pretty hot.
Play action, Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On first down, it's Ritter. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Shot. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Green jack.
On second down, Ritter. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 20.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And is downfield to the tight end pitch. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Blaster, 6. Black, 95. 6.
Now Ritter on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And the Falcons
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Let's go. Yellow, 20.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on,
It's a
set.
gain of 32.
6, black 40.
And the Falcons
Red,
first
cycle.
down.
Ready?
Ritter. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will get out in front 17-7. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready? 20. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. Hey. Ready, hot.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third downs.
On the coverage.
21. Set. 280.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to try it here again. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down.
Striker, ready. Green Jack, ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. They'll run with Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team's got possession of the football.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Zebra, ready. Number 20. Stay 50, stay 50. Easy, alert.
Working out of the gun, Stafford exiting the pocket right toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
That is hot. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Steelers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 52. Claws red. Steel, black.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Now, deep ball from London. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers! He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Ready. 45, right. Ready.
They go play action now. Ritter over the middle. That's his tight end Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And
this one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
On play action, it's Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
It leads to
Second and 10. They'll run. Johnson has some room inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
cycle. Here we go. Set.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now it's Johnson. And he will score again. Touchdown Steelers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands, and
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your mouth. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Joey Porter Jr. had time up to make the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Punt.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 50 green. Set. Go.
They go play action with Ritter. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Patrick Queen in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Flag ultra. Come on, set. Flag, 95.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Madden.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Ready, set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Block 40. Ready.
Throwing is Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set, hut. Yellow. White. White. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Ritter. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. Now Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Steelers take over.
On the kid, it's Johnson. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready up.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score
Go
fast.
now.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
Robinson, ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Yellow, 43.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Monday. Set. White.
Play action now for Stafford. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Red. Cut.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down. Cut.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.